What's up, YouTube? This is Brother Tim here. You can see I don't have no scared shirt on. Got some comments about that, but it's cool. I didn't realize that until after I saw the video. Like, oh, I might freak out some people talking about Jesus and got skulls all over my shirt. Anyway, I love the Lord and He knows that. I just want to make another quick video about what's been going on in my life. Just something to share with all of you. Maybe it'll inspire you, or however the Lord leads you. You know, one of my main callings I think I have now, I've been a Christian since I was 10, but you grow up and you learn and mature more. And, now I'm at the point I'm just real serious about trying to find out what mission that the Lord will want me to do for Him. And I've really been pulled on learning more about the occult, things of that nature. You see movies coming out left and right about ghosts, witches, magic spells, all that stuff. And when I was little, I always thought that stuff was cool to watch, but I wasn't going to try it or nothing. But there is a real thing going on, a real movement where it's creeping up, not just in the secular world, but it's creeping up in the church. And one of my main goals is I really want to learn how to discern it, how to warn the body of Christ that, hey, what's this going on over here? It's not good, and we shouldn't be a part of it. You have churches today that put on yoga classes. They're like, what in the world are we doing with yoga? Yoga, that's their stuff. That's the Eastern mysticism, and it serves a different gods. The poses that they do is like a worshiping a different deity. Repeating these phrases, these mantras over and over again. That's of the devil. And I don't know how it slipped in on church, but the thing I've been learning in some of the books that I've been reading, here's one of them. Kingdom of the Occult. I've been reading that, and it's been written by Watchman. He's a Christian theologian. He passed away though, but good information in there about what's been going on and how you can identify problems. Now I know some people might say, "Hey, you're a Christian. You shouldn't be worried about that stuff at all." I have to disagree with that, because what if you have a child that was playing out in the woods somewhere? Wouldn't you tell them what a snake was, so how to tell them about, don't mess with this. If you see these colors on it, avoid it. That's the same thing I'm doing. I'm just kind of like the guy just pointing out there saying, hey, don't mess with this. It's not good for you. But that's been one of the major callings I had, was where I just want to be very good in discerning spirits. And the Bible talks about that a lot, about one of the gifts of the Spirit is discernment. And that's one of the gifts I believe I actually have. And I wanted to develop it. I wanted to be able to warn people the tactics of the devil. I want to be able to say, hey, this may look good on the surface, but if you get past the bells and the whistles and the nice gift wrap paper, you'll see some ugly stuff underneath. And it's a shame that I see young people listen to music. It's so bad now. I mean, I like hip hop and rap, but I used to like it back in the 80s and 90s when it used to be fun and no one got hurt. But now this stuff is so loaded down with subliminal messages, occultic symbols, they're Freemasons, they're saying all these things, and the kids are just eating it up. The young people, I shouldn't say just kids and young people, it's old people too doing it, and I see this stuff and I'm like, man, if you just listen to the lyrics, don't worry about the beat. Every time you ask somebody about the song, they always say they love the beat. Well, forget the beat. What are they saying? Because that stuff is still getting in your head. And they're talking some of the most evil, wicked stuff that you ever heard of, and you fill in your mind with that stuff, all day long. I mean, what do you think you're going to be thinking about during your free time? You're going to be thinking about what they're promoting. So I'm just here trying to warn the folks that, there's something going on here. You need to be careful what you put in your ears. But that's one of the major things that I've just been trying to work on. Now, my ultimate goal is to try to talk to a bunch of young people, the youth, about the music they listen to, let them know the dangers, the hidden traps that Satan has put in the lyrics, and how they should be aware of what's going on. Ask questions. What does this mean? What's going on here? Don't just take what the world hands you and just put it in your spirit. You got to look at these things over very thoroughly, because it could be something that can hurt you in the end. It will hurt you in the end. So that's my little spill on what I've been after. What I want the Lord to continue to use me in that effort is to warn not just Christians, but warn anybody who will be willing to listen to me about the dangers that's going on out there. Because it's getting pretty bad. I mean, just think about it. All the past few movies that have been major box office smash, what they've been about. Vampires, ghosts, casting spells. I mean, come on, you know it just as well as I do. You don't need me to tell you that. But we got to be busy. You know, if you got something the Lord leads you to do, please go do it now. Don't wait until somebody approves of it. Just go do it now. Ask the Lord to help you, and He'll guide you every step of the way. Okay, well, y'all be blessed. Take care.